A tunnel opening somewhere in the Gaza Strip. Islamic Jihad militants guide us through. It's hot and humid, narrow and low-hanging. It feels claustrophobic.
As you can see, many of these tunnels are reinforced with concrete to protect them from caving in, but also from potential airstrikes.
Israel has a different name for them, terror tunnels.
نستخدم هذه الأنفاق أولا كتحصينات ضد القذائف الثقيلة جدا والقنابل التي تلقيها طائرات الإف 35 والإف 16.
They've also proven effective for smuggling arms and launching attacks into Israel.
لا تخيفنا.
Abu Abdullah gives the fighters a pep talk, telling them not to be afraid, God is with them.
وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى نَصْرِهِمْ لَقَدِيرٌ.
Today's movements are tightly controlled. Access for journalists is rare. They blindfold us, and we prepare to be driven on to the next location. Islamic Jihad is one part of the complex, faction-based society that is Gaza. It is smaller than Hamas, the militant group that runs the Strip. But late last month, Islamic Jihad triggered the biggest exchange of fire over Gaza for 4 years. Israel bombing 60 targets in response to about 100 rockets and mortars fired from launch sites like this one.
So he's telling me this weapon system here has the range of about 4 to 6 kilometers. It was recently used against Israel.
Abu Abdullah says the attack was revenge for the deaths of scores of Palestinian protesters killed by Israeli soldiers on the Gaza-Israel border.
إلا عبر لسان نتنياهو فحاولنا أن نسمع عبر صوت هذه المقذوفات البسيطة أننا هنا موجودون ولدينا أرض ولدينا إنسان ويريد أن يحيا بكرامة كما كل البشر وأن يحافظ على أرضه وعلى كرامته وعلى مقدساته على مستقبل أجيال.
But one projectile hit a kindergarten in Israel. No one was hurt, but only because no one was around. I ask Abu Abdullah why they target Israeli civilians.
بأن يعرف العالم أن المقاومة
The world needs to know that the resistance never plans to target children.
He admits to me mistakes are made, and yet time and time again they fire rockets indiscriminately. The US, Israel, and European Union designate Islamic Jihad, just like Hamas, a terrorist organization. The group has few friends abroad, but it's not totally isolated.
وإذا كانت إسرائيل تفخر بدعم أمريكا اللامحدود فإننا نفخر بدعم إيران للمقاومة الفلسطينية على المستوى المعنوي وعلى المستوى اللوجستي ولا نشعر بضير في ذلك ولا نشعر بأن هذا سر بات في العالم.
Gaza's tragedy can be described in a host of different ways. Having militant groups in charge committed to Israel's destruction is just one of many. But for as long as Israel and Egypt maintain an iron grip from outside, and the rest of the world wrings its hands, it's hard to see how anything will change. Ian Lee, CNN, Gaza.